scoot this up a little
We're
higher.
a
Little late? What are we late?
a little late on our review of 2019 summer.
Yeah, a little late. '19 summer.
Yeah.
All right. So, our list for 2019 top threes. It's so much fun. The first, we just bought the RV.
Well, we had it for a year,
We
but
had it like
it was our first like actual like road trip in the RV.
Yeah.
Because we got it, but we didn't go anywhere outside of Colorado and Arizona.
Yeah, that's true. And Texas. Well, the dog bone.
Oh yeah. Well,
Dog
I mean,
bone.
like there was like this little circle that we had traveled. Like we hadn't gone out of.
Yeah, we had our
the
little
three
comfort
states,
zone.
the
kind
two
of
states
thing.
around us, or no,
Yeah.
three. Yeah, 'cause-
Tri-state area.
Yeah.
That's so. But here's our top three. So we're gonna start with top three surprises. What surprised you about 2019?
Well, mine is my first one is when we stumbled upon Paso Robles.
Yeah.
I had like, it was like a terrible day. It was like super long. We hadn't really like fully understood how hard RVing was going to be, remember?
Yep.
And we were in California and I was like, where's the water? I was so upset that we hadn't seen the water yet, remember?
Yeah.
And I had like this mental breakdown because it happens, you have to like take
Yeah.
a minute and like have a breakdown and then compose yourself and then life goes on, right?
Right.
I'll pick myself up, dust myself off, and
Yep.
get back up again. And
Yeah.
the show must go on, that's what it was.
There you go. The show must go on. That's
But
right.
we were hungry. We set up and we're like, let's just go eat. And we're in the middle of nowhere. I know. Don't you?
I know. In the middle of nowhere.
So you'd have to do it.
Thanks, Thomas the Train.
So I was like, let's just go find something to eat. And it was like, 20 minutes away, I think, or whatever. And the closest town was Paso Robles. So I'm like, oh, okay, I have no idea what this is. So we get there, the downtown, like, park area, and then, like, the shop. It's like downtown, right?
Yeah.
Where we went. And I just happened to find this restaurant. And, like, it was just, all of a sudden, we went from nothing, nobody, to like everything and everybody, and green and pretty from brown and desert,
All right, my number three. My number three surprise isn't that long of a book. Is the exhaustive factor of go go go.
Oh wow! I didn't think about like
that. Was to me, every time we'd go out. When we first got it, we'd go out, set up, have some fun for a couple days, load everything back up, go back home. I was like, oh, easy. We can do this. It's simple. It's not tasking. And then we left. We hit Dog Bone. 2 days later, Arizona. From one place in Arizona to Kingman, up in Kingman, Arizona, and then the next day to Vegas for a couple days, and then Temecula for 2 days, and then
straight up
and the next and the next and the next.
Like,
but it really seemed, like go because in my head I'm like, I want to be in Washington by this point. Well, first we had to
be there before
we had to be in
Father's Day.
Vegas, right? But we had to be in Vegas first for graduation, and so we had a certain time point we had to be there, and then we had to go to Temecula to get the 3 C's indoor, and then go see family in the Bay Area, and then be back up in Washington by Father's Day. And so it was like go in the exhaustive factor that I never realized. And we had just started, like, road trip wise, this was our first road trip.
Oh.
And I'm used to driving until I'm tired, and then I stop, pull over. So we'd be on the road 5-6 hours, 8 hours.
Yeah, so there were some days that were 8 hours.
Yeah, and so towing.
But that was because of towing. It probably would have been like a 5-hour drive, but it was 8 because of.
Yeah, but when you're towing, 8 hours, 6 hours, even 4 hours is so tiring, and it never hit me how exhaustive it was until 2019 was over. We were in Plain City, kids are going to school, and I'm just like, I'm tired. You know, it was so. That was my surprise from starting off. We learned a lot from going. We learned a lot of good information and tips, which is on another video. So, for beginners. That's my number 3 though. Just the exhaustive factor. Go.
Because I never thought of like I was just a passenger.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine how tired you were as a driver because that, especially like you're still learning, you know, and you're like, and some of those places were crazy, especially when we made that turn in was it Oregon or was that Oregon? That was crazy. That was so
tightest bridge,
stressful.
tightest turn bridge. It'll be somewhere.
Yeah, it was
posted.
so super nice
But,
person like helped us.
Yeah,
but
father, he was
yeah,
so cool.
but
Yeah.
and made sure that everybody was back so that we could make this turn. But it was just like I can't imagine how stressful that is.
We want to let people know what we thought surprised us while we were out on the trip.
What?
No?
Wait, come here.
What was your surprise?
Yeah, come here. Come here.
You had at least one
Come over
surprise
here.
on that trip in
Right here.
2019.
Stay right there and
Right
say.
there. Go ahead.
What was your favorite surprise?
My favorite surprise was the California beach.
Yeah. Oh.
I didn't even put any of that on there. Oh man, maybe I have to adjust my list.
What was the surprise about it? The coldness, or what was the surprise?
That me and my dad did.
She said cold. She said cold. So cold. Hurry. Back. All right, you want to do it again?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Cold.
Yeah. All
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna combo number 2 now because they're similar as far as stretching.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Huh?
No.
No.
Go
Well,
ahead.
I wrote the waterfalls in Oregon, right,
okay.
as a surprise because we didn't like plan that. That was just like
Yeah.
we went to wherever that Columbia Gorge town was, right? And then we did the boat trip, and then we're like, I don't know how we found out about the waterfalls. Like maybe I looked online or something and saw them. Can't remember, but I saw the waterfall. We saw it somewhere because just make it up.
Yeah. So you had looked it up.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, so I put the waterfalls, but then Abby reminded me of the beaches, and we like saw so many. Like once we saw a beach, we didn't stop seeing a beach because we made sure we were there the whole time.
Yeah.
So it was fun. Really, that day of the like we spent like an entire day just hopping hopping from one waterfall to the next, and that was such a blast.
Yeah.
And then like we had to go. I think there was one that we had to go to the next morning for some reason. I don't remember.
That's the
what
big
it was.
one.
Yeah.
Because there was no parking.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yep.
We'll see.
So this topic's definitely gonna go faster. And when we made our list, we didn't. She doesn't know on mine. I don't know what's on her list, right? And this should show because my number 2 surprise is the different temperatures in California, going from Temecula in the 70s
So funny.
to Paso Robles 105, and so that was, and then going back to the Bay, and it was chilly and cold again. And you guys did this to us this summer, and we're thinking it should be nice summer.
Well, you're also thinking you're in Northern California, so it should be like 80 at least, at the highest.
So that was my number 2, but we've already talked about that one.
It was finding that ice cream place in Temecula.
Nice. That was a good surprise.
That whole area was just like super neat find,
Yeah.
And the ice cream is really good. And then just to watch the way they were making the ice cream, that was super
That
cool.
was mine.
short.
And what I did like about that though is it was modern buildings, and right in the middle was like the old Wild West.
Yes.
Temecula is just now starting up kind of a place. It
Yep.
was really cool. Mm-hmm. My number 1, the ease of going from a 3,400 square foot house to a 38-foot fifth wheel.
The ease of that?
The ease.
Was that easy? I don't remember this.
What was missed?
Huh?
I didn't miss anything.
I didn't either, actually, now that you mentioned.
We had a great we had a great kitchen, that we had remodeled and redone. That was ginormous.
Yeah.
And we had the loft upstairs. We had space, and we had, you know, I had an office, kind of, you know.
Yeah,
kind of.
Like it was joined in with the living room, but
yeah,
but
part
it
of
was
the living room.
off.
Yeah,
so it was a big open area.
But then we just hopped in the Grand Taj Mahal there and took off, and it was easy. It was
because we loaded everything we wanted before the movers came, and then whatever we couldn't fit that they didn't take, we gave away.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
Top 3 stays.
Oh yay!
Top 3 stays, Abby. You're back in time to let us know. What do you think? What was your favorite stay in 2019 that we went to?
Was it dog bone that we went into?
Yep.
The dog bone.
Dog bone.
Dog bone.
Texas.
Can I tell you a secret? That's one of mine too.
So just so you know, dog bone is also one of my favorites.
Yay!
So dog bone made all of our lists.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right. What else? What you got next after that?
Okay.
What's your next day, Mamas?
Oh wait.
Mama, there's a penny on your back.
Oh, not anymore.
I know, right? All right, my other one is the KOA that we stayed at.
And we stayed at a lot of KOAs.
I know. I'm trying with the waterfalls.
Oh, okay, the one in Oregon.
But so I booked it like on our way there. I don't think it was the night before. I think it was that day.
Yep.
And we got like the coolest site because it was a sideways site, which I mean, it's amazing we fit there. And then right across the road was a big, it was a small kind of a waterfall with like this water, like pond. I don't know, what would you call it? Like a pond.
I got video of it.
Yeah. But it was so cool. It was cold, but it was clear and it was pretty, and you know, a 3-year-old loves it.
So my number 2 stay. Hill Air Force Base. The one in Utah.
Oh, that was my. Oh. That's my number 3. That was my combo because I didn't want to have a military base.
Oh yeah.
Like as my choice because not everybody can stay at a military base. So, I comboed it with the dog bone.
Okay. So, but if you can, Hill Air Force Base. Great playground. Had that splash pad for Abby. So when I was doing schoolwork.
Yeah, it was right there. Like you
there.
could go and like out the door and she could just run over there.
Yep.
If she was older, she could just run over there. But back then, I had to go with her. But
all right, then I'll combo just because if you can't, then I will combo, and I'll say the Big Texan RV Park.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, that was a toss up.
So the Big Texan RV Park was really cool. It was real big, nice. We didn't do the shuttle, but they do have a shuttle to the Big Texan to go eat over there. And we didn't do that. But it was a really nice park, right in the middle of Amarillo, and it just when you're in there, you can't tell. You couldn't tell. And then you can go over to the cars, and you can spray paint some cars and things like the Cadillac Ranch. Yeah,
that was fun.
All
that
right.
was really
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I already told you my third. So my second one, or my other one, is the only time, I think, one of the few times that we could actually stay at a state park was when we went to do the river hopping. Yeah,
waterfall hopping.
We got luckily there was a spot that we could fit because when you're 38 feet, you don't get to stay at a state park really, and there was nothing else there, and thank goodness we were able to do that because I don't know where else we would have stayed. But it was such a good site too. Like we stayed there for 2 or 3 days.
My number 1, Oregon's National Park, the state park that we stayed at. That was also my top one, and it wasn't just okay. So we did the boat ride on that one, which was a lot of fun. Abby loved it. Abby got to drive a boat.
Yeah.
We went to the waterfalls. We found a fruit stand just right off the side of the road. We found that one big tall thing that I found the footage for later after I'd already made the video. But when you're overlooking the valley and everything like that, you remember that big old building that you had to walk inside, almost like Pennsylvania when we went to Pennsylvania? So much stuff was there. And I got my fire stick from there that got broken, burnt. But so much stuff was there. It was and we could stay there at this park, and it was awesome. Like even the camp host was awesome. We stayed there. I remember getting wood twice, so at least 2 nights.
Yeah.
From that guy. So that was awesome. My number 1. That place was awesome. Yeah. All right. So top 3 sites in the wow factor. Us doing something.
Oh.
What's our wow factor?
Okay. All right. Well, I kind of like doubled up on these ones because the ones that were like the good stays were also the good sites.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna tell you all three of. Oh, well, actually, I'm gonna tell you two of mine because I've already told you them for the stays, right?
Okay.
So the KOA with the waterfalls, and then the park at the Columbia River. So those are my other two. But I'm gonna let you tell if you have anything different. And
Okay.
then I have one that we haven't mentioned at all.
Okay, so my first wow factor was the sunset from Bodega Bay.
Yes.
Watching it go down
That's funny.
while on the beach. I know, but like while on the beach.
Yeah.
And we had to hurry back to the truck because they locked the gate at dawn.
I mean,
At dusk, sorry.
Yeah, we had to,
at
like,
dusk, so we had to rush back.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm getting this. So
I
that
thought it was at 10.
No, it was dusk to dawn, dawn to dusk or whatever.
I was thinking it was 10. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah.
That's my
because we literally
wow
chased,
factor.
like we went from beach to beach to beach to figure out like where we could
And then
actually see the sunset.
We chased the sunset.
And we went like 15 miles.
Yeah,
or something.
but we did it a couple days. But I know one was at Bodega Bay
Yeah.
because we got there in time. The other one we chased. My number 2 was the Redwood Forest. Just walking through the Redwood, just.
That was.
I remember as a
Ladybird-
kid.
Ladybird Park. Yeah.
Ladybird. I remember as a kid, seeing these areas, seeing Bodega Bay, and seeing. But as an adult, it's completely different. Obvious,
The trees aren't as big.
No, they're still gigantic.
Just kidding.
no, trees are still gigantic.
Whenever you're a kid, everything seems
but
so much
the
bigger.
Redwood Forest was a definite wow.
Yeah, that
Getting low on battery, so we gotta kind of go. All right.
Oh, geez, yeah.
My number
you don't
one.
Have another one, do you?
Nope. My number one wow factor. When I got to drive the house over the Golden Gate Bridge, I got to drive my home. How many people get to say that they were able to drive their home over the Golden Gate Bridge? We didn't have another house. There was no address. We had no address. We had no place to call home besides the Grand Taj Mahal. And I got to drive that over the Golden Gate Bridge.
And we were talking to Danny when we did it.
And talking to Danny. Yep, that's right. That's right. He
That
was
was
there with us while we were doing it. White knuckles going down that. Oh, man.
And it was like, and before we get to the bridge, we're driving through, like, it's a highway, but there's houses like on both sides of the road. It was ridiculous.
No, Waze took me off the highway. We were going down an actual street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just a regular 4-lane street. That Waze was like, nah, you're done with the highway driving. Let's just take you down this way.
Yeah, I'm sure there was better ways for the truckers, the truckers' sake.
Oh.
But they probably wouldn't have taken us over the Golden Gate Bridge, or maybe they would have. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
All I know is I was like, I want to go around L.A. and Golden Gate Bridge. We decided not to do L.A. But we were like, and then actually, I think we even talked about, okay, if we pass Golden Gate, we pass Golden Gate. It is what it is. It's one of those when you're driving so long and you're just like, whatever, I just want to get there. Thankfully, we got to do it. It was so awesome. It was so awesome. That was my number one wow of, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. That was my number one wow. All right.
Yeah, that deserves to be your wow.
Yeah.
Because you did it. I was just along for the ride.
Hey, yeah, you supported. The iPad while we were talking to Danny, and you were like, don't look at Danny, look at this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he kept looking at it.
Don't look at the island. Don't look at the...
No.
Yeah, don't look at it.
Great, now our insurance is going to double. No.
All right.
All right.
Your number one wow?
Okay, we haven't talked about this, and I don't know if you have any footage of this.
Okay.
Because I don't remember seeing it anywhere. But we only did this for one day, even though we had planned for 3. Because it was so stinking hot. Was the RV park that we stayed at in Moab. Because I booked the wrong day.
Yeah.
And we ended up, we found another RV park. But it wasn't like a KOA or anything. But it was so amazing. What was wow about it was the view. Like the RV park was okay. I mean, it was an RV park. But our view was incredible.
I got time lapsed on the sun going down on that.
Oh,
because,
that's right.
Yeah, you dropped the bat. It was just.
It was so nice, and we just decided to cut it short because it was like 109, I think, when we were there.
We're gonna do that again, though. We will be back in Moab. We will go see the arches. We will walk the arches.
Yeah, I just want to do it like when it's not as hot.
And I have better camera setups.
Yeah.
For this, and I had video, and then Abby had some video too for Abby Cam. And I'm sorry, y'all. Like I get it. That was some shaky shaky footage going on. But it really does get better, and it's awesome. All right.
So now it's foodies.
Yes, the foodie places.
Okay. There was the Irish. There was like an Irish pub, and I wish maybe you can insert the name in or whatever. But that was in that square and
Paso
Robles. That was really good. I never had like arugula before, and it made me absolutely love it. So it was really good. And then you want to go or?
All right. Oh no, go ahead.
And then there's the what was the name of it? Dawn Carbon in El Paso. Anthony. It's in Anthony, Texas.
Yeah.
But their chicken is amazing. Yeah. And they have like this huge, hopefully they still do anyway, this huge playground for kids that is so fun. It like puts Chick-fil-A and McDonald's to shame.
Yeah, Abby and I, that's
so awesome.
Abby and I went sliding down that.
Oh yeah, you have video of that.
Yeah.
And then the last one was, can I combo that though?
Sure, why not? Go ahead, keep comboing.
I can't decide.
I know, no,
after
you're good.
You
You're
said
good.
the
You're
word,
good.
I was like, but you're gonna have to help me because I don't remember the name of it, which you can put in there too. But it was the place in like right outside of Spokane with those milkshakes. The milkshake place. The peanut butter milkshake. That you love so much.
Down in Reardon.
Yes. I want to.
I'll look up that name. I will put that name. I forgot all about that. I go there for their peanut butter milkshakes every time, because every time I go there they have just amazing milkshakes. Okay.
Yep.
That's a good combo though. I don't know how that's comboed the same as a seafood place, but good combo.
It's the only way I can do it. I can't decide.
My number 3 is the chicken wing place in Oregon. I gotta find the name for it. I still can't find the name for it. I have no video of it, and I know I took video because it was actual chicken legs, like actual chicken legs, and that was a 6-piece wings with 6 of those that came out, and they were just delicious.
And thank goodness we were splitting it.
Gosh, yeah.
Even though we weren't hungry, like super hungry, that's why we were splitting it. I think we ate it all.
My number 2 is the ice cream place at Temecula. Watching it, and they still had great ice cream. It was still good ice cream. And my number 1 is Longhorn Barbecue.
Of course.
Erie Heights Longhorn Barbecue. I love their barbecue sauce.
Yes,
it's really good.
It is.
That'll always make my list if I ever have it there.
But what did we learn in this trip?
Oh yeah.
Like what was our biggest learning moment?
Oh, the big takeaway from 2019.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that category. I can't wait till we do it for 2020 and 2021 and now 2022.
Yeah.
I've got so much catching up to do.
I know. Yeah,
2020 is probably going to be 2
it's
videos,
what happens
3 videos.
All right, so my biggest takeaway, lessons learned for 19 was slow down. Don't rush your trips. Take more than one day if you can. I mean, if you need to rush, then by all means, you do what you need to do.
If you need to get where you're going.
But if you don't need to rush, enjoy it.
My takeaway after 2019 was something that actually I kind of picked up on a little over halfway through 2019, which was communicate. Talk to the other person that's with you. What she was thinking 2019 and how that summer trip was going to go was completely different than how I saw 2019. But no, communicating. So what Melissa thought in 2019 was we're going to go someplace, we're going to stay there 4 or 5 days, we're going to enjoy the area, the surrounding area, and sightsee and see things. And to me, 2019 was, okay, we have to hit Vegas by this date. We have to, thank you. We have to hit Vegas by this date. We have to hit Santa Rosa by this date. We have to hit Washington by this date. And then we have to hit New Mexico again by this date to pick up Danny. So it was like they were like the 4 big days that we had to really focus on. So our communication wasn't really there as far as what both of us was planning. And until about halfway, a little over halfway.
I'm gonna have my breakdown in Santa Rosa.
And then
sorry.
About Paso Robles, that was my takeaway, is make sure the person that you're traveling with has the same thought and the same plan as you do going into it.
Yeah, it's like that meme, expectation versus reality. And you have this expectation, it doesn't always meet the reality, and you have to adapt,
Good song.
and
Mhm.
you know, just roll with it. Really, that's the best thing to do. And you can have like that moment, like I said, like where you have you take a moment and you just let it all out, and then everything's better. Like I was like upset, and then as soon as I let it all out, I had fun, and like I just let it go.
It's good to do. It was a great lesson learned. That was our lesson learned on that trip from 2019. Now 2020 is coming, and I can't wait for you guys. Anyways, it's already been there for us.
Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot.
We didn't. That's why I said 2020 is probably maybe about three videos. We got a Missouri trip.
Just like everybody else.
Yeah.
We didn't do a lot.
But we got a Missouri trip. Abby got her ears pierced. All right. So from us over here, from all of us over here to all of you over there.
You like and subscribe and hit the bell if you like this video. Ta-ta for later.
Ta-ta for later.
Bye.
All right. And they're definitely going to know that it's not 2019 because we didn't have that shirt in 2019. It's not even a 2019 shirt.
Oh, it's a 2020 shirt.
It's a 2020 shirt.
Oh, it's okay.
Hey.